Aside from a forward-thinking stance when it comes to infrastructure, the president also told attendees of the World Economic Forum his administration wants to achieve more climate-resilient projects. The chief executive also reassured the country's foreign policy under his leadership will be one that seeks to resolve territorial disputes in a peaceful manner to maintain the stability of the region and consequently providing an environment that promotes economic growth for all. Alan Francisco has the rest.
President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. emphasized that the Build Better More flagship program is a culmination of his vision for an equitable, prosperous, and resilient nation by 2040. He said this at the high-level dialogue at the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. President Marcos said the Philippine economic growth rate, his administration's target is to prioritize the connectivity of air, land, sea, digital, and the meta. He says it is important for the Philippines to respond to any effects of climate change on economic growth and stability. Likewise, the effort to promote climate-resilient infrastructure programs.
We have allocated 9% of our national budget towards initiatives to support conservation, climate change adaptation, and disaster risk reduction. I have committed to work to increase this figure to an average of 15% annually.
In recognition on the contribution of the private sector as a partner, the Private Sector Advisory Council was formed.
For this reason, we have taken a proactive approach. We have created a Private Sector Advisory Council, some members who are here with us, and we have formulated many strategies so that we can position the Philippines properly for the development and evolution of the new global economy.
President Marcos is confident in the current demographic sweet spot, where there are more working ages. President Marcos is proud to say that the Philippines has well-trained, sophisticated, and English-speaking workforce that can keep up with being technologically knowledgeable.
We have the youngest workforce in Asia. You might be surprised to learn that the average age of a Filipino worker is 23 and a half years old. So that is a huge demographic dividend.
President Marcos emphasized his foreign policy's commitment for peace in relation to the West Philippine Sea issue.
When asked what is your foreign policy and how would you describe it, I say it's a commitment to peace and hewing very, very close and guided very, very closely by our national interests.
His administration is also focusing on strengthening agricultural and fishery productivity, improving the logistics system, and changing the lifestyle of the Filipino towards achieving nutrition security in the Philippines. He said climate-resilient technologies are there and urban and vertical farming will be spread to strengthen food production.
That systems-based and data-driven cooperation is key to achieving security, and the challenge we face in nutrition is no exception.
From Davos, Switzerland, Alan Francisco for The Nation.